What's good? Another BS&I recap. I just got done watching this JUS, my next opponent, by the way, versus Christopher Andre at the Blood, Sweat, and Tears event for 4MCs by MCs, man. This turned out to be a cool little battle. I'm happy to be vlogging this shit, you know what I'm saying? Christopher Andre showed up out of nowhere. I still have no idea where the fuck he came from, to be honest. But he's cool, man. I'm happy to fucking have him part of our scene, yo. I don't know where he came from, but fucking welcome. Salute. JUS is a known Prince of Tacoma type of dude. I think he's from Tacoma. I don't fucking know. So people were looking forward to seeing him back on stage. He hadn't been around for a little bit, or he'd been missing battles. He'd been around. I don't know what's been going on. I don't give a fuck. Just a fire-ass battle. We're going to get into this first round. JUS came out swinging. I mean, I'm talking about he was firing off these semi-multis, and they were constructed, but they weren't like rapid fire. They were constructed way more fire, and like, it's interesting. It's this old school flow with like, with almost a back-to-back-to-back punch effect. And even the little bars have some intricate something to it. And it was fucking absolutely fire to me. I'm on his helmet like the pass Eli threw next to Ken like he beat Ryu. That shit was fire. And even though like he slipped during that bar, you know what I'm saying? I know you want to get that one out clean. That shit was fire, you know what I'm saying? JUS came out, really set the tone. He had some slips though. We know about that, you know what I'm saying? But Chris came out, and I really fuck with his style, man. It's different. It's like not mega bar heavy, but then as soon as you think it's not mega bar heavy, he will hit you with some shit, and like he okey dokes the crowd, like the crowd missed some shit. Some fire ass shit. He has some dope shit. He's like, he ain't popped Chris in his whole life. What makes you think he'll do it now? That shit was fire. Don't understand grown folk talking like Charlie Brown's mom. That shit was fire. I felt like that was slept on. I feel like it could have been delivered a little better, but the thought of it was fucking dope. A line that I don't think anybody got. I think Patron got it. I saw him shake his head, but he was like, "Lose around. I don't lose around. I'm keeping up with change." Like, it was like a little small line. You know what I'm saying? That he got stuck in there. And even at this moment, I'm seeing Justice feeling it, and I wasn't surprised that he was gonna come like that because he's got a dope little resume, but. He had a couple lines I wasn't feeling. That little Christopher Robin line, I was like, oh, come on, man. I mean, you got a couple lines that got your own name in it, you know. You got Pop Chris, Christopher Robin. You didn't even need an opponent to have these lines, you know what I'm saying? So, I really wasn't feeling the Christopher Robin line. I don't know, it just seemed kind of Exhibit A to me, you know what I'm saying? And I wasn't feeling the man tanning line, you know what I'm saying? It's just really, that really wasn't my cup of tea, but at the end of the round, everybody slept on him. It was like, Washington State's already seen that you don't know how to handle a cannon, you know what I'm saying? Apparently he got duped up by cannon or whatever. Not squaring up, but battle rapping or whatever. So, I thought Chris got the first round. I got Christopher Andre taking the first round. I think JUS came out swinging. The slips might have hurt you a little bit, but I thought Chris came out with a full round. And it was fire. JUS's second. Let's have this talk. Bring that second round, all 3 rounds against me. Let's do this, my nigga, for real. Let's do this. We can do something special, my nigga. Some crazy, crazy special shit if you just come like you did this second round. Is that the JUS that everybody is talking about? That second round was out of this motherfucking world, bro. Everybody hates you, Chris line, but it like he had that shit flipping forever. Everybody hates you, Chris. Something sucked blood, but now I understand what makes you tick. Shut the fuck up, dog. That shit is retarded dumb. This nigga is spazzing. Said he looked like Murder Mook. I did not even realize that shit. That nigga looks like Murder Mook, bro. He said that shit. I was like, bro. He got me watching that second round, like, got my hyped. Like, when you watch a round, you're like, bro, don't make me start writing right now. Don't make me just start writing right now, because, you know, sometimes you watch around and just like, bro, I want to write. This got me feeling, have him leaning like Draco's shoes. Superman, that your music won't become radioactive, whatever. This is what I'm talking about. Finally, your fans can breathe, bro. Your fans can breathe. Like I told you, the nigga was nice. Y'all try to act like the nigga ain't nice. I've been telling you. Your fans now can be like, I told you, that nigga nice. I told you. If you just bring that same second round, all 3 rounds, beat everybody in the state. They gonna hold on to that too. They gonna have to, because that's the only real clean, amazing round I've seen for a while. But that's a motherfucking round right there, boy. You ain't fucking around. Chris is second. He has some lines that be hit and miss with me. He said hitting a line of fire like you're snorting cocaine. Like, that's not dope, bro. To me, that's just not that dope. But then he came in with that 2-on-2. And that got me hyped for. I can't say it quite yet. We're gonna have to wait for that flyer to drop. But he had came out with a 2-on-2 with his wife, and that shit was fire. And they weren't even like, I just wanted to hear it all the way through, because the crowd was so taken back, and like you would hear like reaction and like all over the place where they had to run it back. But that shit was fire. And then at the very end, finally the crowd was like, doom, 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 gave it up for him, because they had a nice little back and forth thing going, man. I know Just was like, God damn, these niggas brought 2 people out, and you know, it was good timing, because against Just's second verse, you were gonna need 2 people. You were gonna need 2 people. He said, I call your girl gave head to my whole squad. We call it crew neck. That was fire. I fucked with that shit. I feel like I may have heard that before. Or something about crew neck or something, but I don't care. He said it the best. You said it the best. That shit's yours. That shit is fucking fire. I got Just taking a second. I should just be petty and say he gets 2 rounds because he beat 2 people. But I can't. But he definitely got that third. I wonder if that was a verse of the night. I wonder. And I was on that card with LS. I wonder though. That shit was fire. Just as third. This can only be psychological, because I, for the life of me, cannot understand how you cannot remember the beginning of a verse. He's spitting for 3 minutes. You have 3 minutes to sit there and figure out the first line of your third verse, even if you're blocking. It's really going to last 180 seconds? I, for the life of me, cannot figure out how you can choke the beginning of a verse. I've never understood that. But you came out of it, my nigga. You came out of it, you had some nice shit. Smokey in the bushes, stand up and take this shit. This is cordon bleu versus potato chips. Come on. Let's go. I heard somebody in the crowd say replay value. It's true, bro. You got bars. You gotta get that shit off. I cannot believe you did not know your verse at the beginning. It's one thing you get in the middle and you get lost in the moment, but there's something going on up there. You gotta clean those webs out. Either the wires aren't attaching or the stairs aren't going all the way up to the attic. But one of those two got to be fixed, especially if you're going to stand in front of me. And I'm not talking that shit. I want you to come with your fire as shit. I want to do something special. I'm not playing around. Chris is third. He booby trapped you, nigga. Booby trapped. He knew you were going to slip. You slipped. And he had a whole third round about how you can't be a legend and slip. All the slips, like, can we trust you with the ball? And the game's in the line of game 6. And this is like real talk. He's just talking to you. He said apology after apology, you say. He said, I no-show, nigga. You show up and no-show. That's the same shit he said, nigga. He set you up. All you had to do is not choke and you would have won the battle. He had it set up like that. He took a major risk by having his whole third round being about slips. What if you didn't slip? That third round would have been booty. You would have just monstered his whole craziness. But he knew you won't slip. He booby trapped you, dog. That's crazy. He knew you were going to slip and he booby trapped you. He said a 40 kicked back like a mid-age party, bro. Bumping your mouth like an abscess, bro. I got Christopher Andre 2-1 in this battle. I got him taking the first, and I got him taking the third. It should be 2-2 because just beat 2 people in the second round. But that's not how this works. And I talked to Just after this battle. He knew he got booby trapped. That's a great lesson to learn, though. You got the most fire pen on earth. But if you can't communicate it, gotta get those wires to touch again, man. Both of y'all are fired. Chris, come back to 4MCs by MCs because this is typical of our crowd when there's a new person. They got to get warmed up to your style and see where you're coming from. When they see this footage, next time you're on the stage, I'll bet you they fucking with you. It happened with Jay the Nightwing. It happened with Hush. It happened with AD. They come back and all of a sudden they love you. You know what I'm saying? Because they now know who you are. Keep fucking with us. It's going to be crazy. Just get back on the stage. I know you felt good in that second. I know you were feeling that energy. Crazy. Salute to you, gentlemen. Make sure you watch that, man. BS&I, Christopher Andre versus JUS. I got JUS May 21st at the Vapor Lounge in Tacoma. That's a crazy card. I'm looking forward to seeing you down there. Make sure you come out, y'all. Christopher Andre 2-1, a.k.a. man. I'm out.